Hello, folks. Welcome to Opinion Land with some new thoughts, ideas, opinions, perceptions. Obviously, you all guys have your thoughts, feelings, emotions as valuable as mine or anyone else. I read it somewhere in the recent days. Don't be blind to what others and how they treat you, because that's the way they feel about you. It's the crux of that quotation. That And it is very important for us to understand that people actually feel, and they treat us, they behave with us as they feel like. They have a perception built up somewhere in their minds that this person is polite, this person is loving, caring, he or she can't react to everything, so let's deal it with him or her in any way. And if somebody doesn't speaks out loud and doesn't say show his or her anger and try to remain in courtesy and follow the rules of ethics, morals, and about socialization, they feel they are kept for granted in our society, in other societies as well. This is very unfortunate of this modern digital era. This is a material world where people are just hanging around people who are wealthy, who are famous, who got fame, fortune, and who have power. People are just crazy to hang out with them, to be with them, to show their connections with those guys. But in fact, they are losing their self-respect, their dignity, their honor, their own integrity, and their own personality is too much damage doing all these sorts of acts which are so common. Why we can't see the goodness, the beauty, the nice nature of someone? Why we can't have those eyes to look at the soul, heart, and pure minds of others? Why we don't want to be friends and to form connections with those people who may not have that much fame and fortune and power and social status and everything, but they are so good, they are good souls. We have to rethink our socialization, our relationships, and if we feel like there's something is getting toxic, we should leave that path without creating more mess and don't even creating fuss. There's no need to keep on arguing over something which doesn't matter. And if you can move out quietly from a situation, from a relationship which is unhealthy, which is giving you negative vibes, which is actually making you your self-esteem low and to feel you bad all the times, and there is so much negativity, toxic vibes around, then it's better to leave that environment, that surrounding, that relationship, and to move out softly, quietly. There is no need to fight back. There is no need to tell others everything bluntly. And we are not going to judge people. We are not here to criticize others for everything. We don't know their black and white and gray areas. We don't know their pros and cons, their ups and downs. We don't know why some person has reacted in a way which we feel bad, but that might not be the case, and what circumstances have actually led that person to act in such a way. When we don't know this thing, then we are not judges. This is a divine rule that we all human beings are in this mortal world for tests, our trials, and for being better human beings, and to spread away around positive vibes, to give goodness to others, to serve humanity, to pray, to have faith, and to have great life, which is all with goodness. We are answerable for our acts, for our words, for our actions, and individually we are responsible. We are not responsible for everyone around. So just don't try to be overprotective to others, and don't be judgmental. Just stop being judgmental about everything. Sometimes it's a perception difference. Sometimes we see there is a whole new paradigm shift if we come to know the reality of other person, why that person is behaving in such and such manner, which we find disgusting, bad, and ill-mannered. But in fact, that he or she couldn't control those factors which were around those persons. So we have to sit in a peace at some quiet place under some tree, feel the freshness of breeze and fragrances of flowers and the flying of birds, and just take deep breath. Take a deep breath and hold that breath, that oxygen inside your chest for as long as it's easy for you. Then exhale it from your mouth slowly, gradually, counting 10 to backwards to 0, and keep doing it for 5, 6, 10 times if possible. Then you will feel much relieved. Your nerves will be quite loose, and you will have quite pacified and in a kind of alpha state where you are better able to understand environment, circumstances, your own life, where you have to work, and what are your actual stresses, what are the anxieties which need to be addressed, and what are the irrational and irrelevant thoughts and anxieties which you have kept on feeding due to your old phobias, or the words and actions, deeds, and the perspectives of others. We keep others' perception, perspective, viewpoint so important that we forget that we have to like ourselves, we have to love our good actions and pat our shoulders, and we have to work on our personality, groom it, not for the sake of getting appreciation, but for being a better human being, and to be away from and to remain away from stress, anxiety, depression, all sort of disorders which lead to other psychological dilemmas, and at the end so many mental illnesses and problems arise, and which can cause so many problems to an individual personality, in our careers, in our jobs, our studies, our relationships. Everything is affected. Our financial matters are affected. So we need to stay calm, quiet, and work on pacifying our souls, minds, and hearts. This is the actual attainment of height and the height of success which we will get. Of course, if we work on it, then we are definitely going to be good human being, and we can be better able to help others. So think about it. If you feel aligned, don't forget to like this channel, like this video, share it to others. It may help others, and don't forget to subscribe this channel. You will get so many more, and there are so many stuff like positive things and motivational videos in out here. So stay tuned, stay blessed, have a great day and days ahead. Take care. Thank you.